G'day, mates.
Oh, gosh.
Welcome to episode 25. And here we are with our fellow P0ober in the middle here. And
That's English.
JD. No, it's not.
That's English! Everybody
Crikey.
watching, please. In the comments, tell me, is that English? That's not Australian. That's English. But yeah,
We have a lone JD up here. just about to get eaten by the biters.
That's English with a really bad Steve Irwin. But yeah, okay. I can see where you're going. Like, applause for trying at least. Okay. So, P0ober's doing... yep. P0ober's doing crazy stuff, as always. I'm running up here to try and finish defending this little corner, which turns out is missing half the gun turret still, because the robots are lazy.
And it's now episode 25, so welcome back, you guys.
It is.
Oh yeah, we ended up last episode with some biters that are just going to repeatedly keep attacking our wall.
Oh, that's right. I had to go fix that as well.
Yeah. And I thought you said you... Oh, that's your... I thought this was a wall here, but it's just a vertical wall of ammo. Okay.
It is now. See, like, the videos go out and we've got a couple of days ahead, blah, 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 blah. So, I think it's the last video where P0ober accidentally killed herself with a grenade. No.
That was like 2 episodes ago, and it was intentional.
No. She accidentally fought the biters and killed herself. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So I was building a wall with ammo, with walls, because there was a biter nest over here and the whole west side was undefended. And then I went and took out the west side and have gone and built this and actually defended it. And then removed the wall that we no longer needed. Come on, robots.
But what's new with you, JD? I hear you might be getting a new computer?
I finally bought a new PC, and I love delivery companies. Absolutely love them. So, I ordered a new PC last week, and then being that it's Easter time, obviously lots of public holidays, couriers don't work. So, I've had stuff ship out from the US faster than it shipped out locally. Which is always good. And it's actually got to Sydney, which is, where they come into Australia at least before they hit road transport and then actually get shipped to me. So I've had stuff go from the US to Sydney before stuff's actually shipped out of Sydney to then come to me. But I had the very first thing that got shipped out super fast, got delivered by the courier, and promptly thrown over the fence.
Oh no!
And it was
was your computer?
No, it was the $600 video card.
Oh my gosh! A $600 Oh, I guess that's... You told me they are like way more expensive in Australia.
The best way to think about it is Australian dollars are worth about what Canadian dollars are, because I know most Americans can sort of do that maths. And I had no idea till I actually looked up what a Canadian dollar was worth. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that's almost Australian dollar.
I have no idea, actually.
I think...
I haven't kept up with my recent financial
Your recent
politics.
Canadian exchange rates?
Right.
P0ober.
I've been slacking.
Yeah.
What can I say? It hasn't been a priority.
Okay, so I have fixed the wall that would have been eaten by biters. I'm waiting on the bots to deliver stuff, but they're lazy. P0ober's built the giantest smelter ever.
Well, I don't think it's any bigger than yours, really. For steel. In fact, your steel build, it's only half work. Like a third of it is working.
Yeah, because somebody told me just to tap off the one iron, and that's not enough to feed it.
Look, so you've got this iron farm all the way over there. Just belt some crap over to it.
Belt the crap. Belt the crap. Okay. Alright, robots have delivered me stuff. That doesn't help. I want the wall to have stuff. Robots, go.
So does that mean you have your new computer yet,
No,
then?
no. That's what I was saying. Yeah, public holidays. So, Fridays, Friday, or whatever. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday are all public holidays all the weekend, so nobody delivers anything. Thursday, is it Thursday? Wednesday. Wednesday's another public holiday. At least I think it's Wednesday. Really bad Australian. I don't know when Anzac Day is. No, Thursdays. Thursdays. Is that you dying?
No, lag was really bad.
Oh, it's entirely the American internet fault. So yeah, Thursday's another public holiday. So I have a delivery schedule this week of Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Which means I'm pretty sure I'm going to have absolutely nothing else delivered. Which is really, really annoying because it's now means that it's going to take almost 2 weeks between ordering and things actually arriving. Well, everything else arriving. One hasn't even shipped. And it's been technically a week. So what I come back to the base for?
Like the epitome of a first world problem right there. I totally agree. That would break my heart.
It is.
That is horrible.
It is. What's worse, I've got a really, really nice graphics card here. And I'm like, I'm umming and ahhing. Do I just open up the existing case and put in the better graphics card now? So I can start looking at everything in a much higher, prettier quality? Or do I be patient and wait for everything else to arrive and just build a new PC? And yeah.
You know what you need to do? And you guys, let me know your feedback, or let JD know your feedback in the comments there. But would you like to see a building video, JD?
I have already promised. So the Patreons have been a giant help in putting this PC together. So those that support me on Patreon are going to get some sort of build video. I don't know any more details than that because I haven't decided on any more details than that currently. So there is some sort of build video happening.
Ooh. So, point being, if you want to see the build video, become a Patreon.
Yeah, it's all of $2, I think. $1, something like that. Really expensive.
Worth it.
So yeah, there will be a build video going up on my Patreon. Of some variety. I don't know what exactly. Haven't really got
I don't know about you, but every time I build a computer, it seems like there's always something that goes wrong, and it always takes like 3 hours longer than I expect.
No, see, I've been building computers for... Hang on, I've got to work out how old I am, go backward. 20 years now. So... 20 years, and I'd say I've built at least 1,000 computers, so...
What?
Yeah, I was working in IT for years.
Oh my goodness.
So things don't tend to go wrong. Like, they still go wrong sometimes, but not often. No, with me, it's generally the like, do I really have to install this and this and this again? That's what takes me the longest. The actual setting up all the software.
Yes, that does take a long time. But if you need any help, JD, I could always, Discord you. I've built, a whopping 3 computers in my life, so
big numbers, big numbers. Yeah. Look, the help will be very much appreciated, people. I will be straight in Discord, like at 2 a.m. your time, ringing over and over and over until you answer. Not a problem.
Yeah, sounds like a great idea, doesn't it?
It does. It does. Okay, so there's more stone going finally. What the hell do I need for concrete? I need iron ore. Where can JD steal iron ore from?
I just told you. There's an iron ore patch over there.
I want it in the base. I want it in the base beside the brick.
Oh, you mean like literally?
Yeah, I want to build some concrete.
Well, I'm waiting for walls to get built because I've got a new copper farm and not the belts to bring it where I need it to go.
You could try yelling at the belt machines.
I have. I've been over there. I've been monitoring their progress, and they haven't helped me out iota. So, I instead am gonna defend the southwest side. We don't have a wall,
So which
in
belts are you
this
looking
area.
for? The red or the yellow belts?
I'll take either, honestly. I'll mix and match. I just want some.
Okay, she's being super picky, obviously.
No! I'm being the opposite of picky. I'm saying I'll take whatever I can get.
So you know this yellow science build, no, green science build that has this big belt of belts on it.
What?
Green science build
Oh.
makes belts.
I had forgotten about that.
Oh.
Speaking of which, how far off are we from yellow science? The last batch of episodes we did episode 21 through 23.
Mm-hmm.
It was basically only me working on one damn freaking robot frame build.
You made robot frames.
I did, and that's all I've been able to do. So we've got some blue circuits.
You made blue circuits, so the only thing you need to do is have low density structures which need copper
and plastic and steel.
Now, I've done the steel. I did the steel a long time ago, P0ober.
Mm-hmm.
You were already having a shot at me about how pathetic my steel build is, that there's 3 builds and only one of them's actually running. But that means there's room for expansion. Plastic, I'd be more than happy to go top up plastic right here, right now for you, P0ober. But that copper, what's the story, P0ober?
What do you mean, what's the story? Like, I'm in trouble. I'm waiting for the belts.
Oh, I just added 180 to the network, and it's going up.
Great. Thank you. We're also, I'm waiting on steel furnaces, too.
I'm going to trust that P0ober automated them, and if she didn't, then it's entirely her fault that they're not automated.
Yes, they are. Oh, but what are they waiting on?
Why does that oil not have radar?
We have no... Oh. We don't have any more steel furnaces because all of our stone, which should be going into stone brick, is getting used up for the landfill. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I guess... where's this stone brick? Oh, that stone brick section only feeds into stone walls. Oh my gosh, which snakes around through the entire base.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird, but no judgment.
Okay, so if I've got brick, and then I've got iron ore...
I thought, do I not have a robo... Oh, I do. I just have no power. Sucks.
So what happens to iron ore that accidentally goes the wrong way? It does not get filtered out. Awesome! Okay. You can't split there. Alright, so what do I want to do? I want to put a filter there, and we're going to filter iron ore to go left. Which means the stone never goes right. Does the stone need to go to the right? Yes, it does. Awesome.
If only I had bots in my inventory to help me.
Well, why do you not have bots? What did you do? Did you sacrifice them?
I do have bots. It's just, my suit is out of armor, I think. I think that's the problem. Well,
Your suit's out of armor?
Oh, and what did I say? Oh, my suit's out of power. I do technically, I guess, not have any in my inventory.
Did you
So
sacrifice
that's probably the
them
biggest
too?
reason.
Did you sacrifice them too?
No.
Uh-huh. Okay. with that, I then have 2 components. I just need water. Does that wall need to be there anymore? No. Deconstruction planner. Go away, wall of gun turrets.
Shoot.
That wall of gun turrets can go. That wall of gun turrets can go. Good news, P0ober. I found a heap more belts.
Did you? Oh, because you demolished stuff.
Yeah, it just
Nice,
happens
matey.
to have... See, that sounded Australian. Okay.
Did it?
Yeah.
Ooh. Would it pass as Australian?
Yes, if you were trying to impersonate our version of a redneck.
Oh, okay.
So we don't have rednecks, we have bogans. It's basically the same
I
thing.
am so disappointed you guys don't actually say crikey in real life.
No, we don't. We really
That's
don't.
a disappointment. You should.
No, it's same as like nobody ever asks you to throw another shrimp on the barbie. Actually, maybe they do in Queensland. Like, it is a word that they sometimes use in Queensland. But like, yeah, we're talking a fraction of the population. We're not even talking the bright part of the population.
Well, come on. Say crikey in your best Australian accent.
So, like, say crikey normally.
That's not Steve Irwin enough.
I've never watched Steve Irwin.
What?
Like, Australians don't watch Steve Irwin. We can't
You're
stand
from
him.
freaking Australia and you've never watched Steve Irwin?
Nah.
You are insane.
No, it's a tourist trap. Like, congratulations, you got trapped.
What? Oh, Steve Irwin, rest in peace. JD just speaks blasphemy.
Like, I think his daughter's more famous than he is now. She's done all sorts of weird things, but you know, we'll just leave that there. Okay.
Hopefully she's not watching.
If
Probably
she
don't
is,
have to worry about that.
if she is, she can happily like blast me in the comments. I could probably tweet about it. Okay. That was a mistake. Never
I need
mind.
more batteries. Ooh.
I just picked up a heat. Does that help you?
Oh, I mean like personal batteries. I'm currently making in my pocket personal battery MK2.
Yep, I'm making my 3rd one of them.
Are you?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I figured I had 3
Good.
batteries already. I'll just upgrade them all to the good ones.
Smart thinking, mate.
Okay, centrifuge. What the hell do I need for a centrifuge? I need 100 red circuits and 100 concrete. Yep.
And how's my little build doing?
It's still not getting steel furnaces. Is it?
No.
No. Because they're not automated, people. They're not automated.
They are automated. They're just lacking in stone.
Which doesn't get delivered, does it? Oh, that's what this little silly construction was for.
What?
This little silly 1,000 filter inserter construction method was to make
That-
brick.
Yeah, that's stone brick.
Oh, okay. That never gets made. Because you turned all the stone before it into landfill.
Well, yeah, but we're almost done with the landfill. In fact, I'll go help it out in just a minute here. I'm gonna be smart and copy this. And only copy... Oh, shoot. Only copy power poles. And then hopefully we can get yellow science. If not in today's episode,
Not today's
in
episode.
episode 25.
Not today's episode.
Not in today's episode?
No. Not unless you want to handcraft it. She's considering it.
I am considering it.
Okay. 100 concrete. 1 centrifuge. That didn't get me very far. But that's a start. Landmines can be picked up too. Go robots.
So one thing I actually do appreciate, and I'm discovering this in my personal Let's Play as well, is that with the 0.17 patch, it's much more fluid with like the development, because you used to, at least from what I remember, you didn't have to have low density structures to make like the military or the arm, like the suit components or some of them that go in there. But now you do, so it requires you to have them, and it just makes more sense.
You have... In the past, you'd sort of like rush to get to the rocket silo, and then you'd be sitting around for ages to actually craft all the bits and pieces you needed to launch a rocket, because you need, with
Right.
mod 720 bits and pieces to launch a rocket. Now, because you've probably unlocked everything earlier, yeah, you're right. It's... By the time I build a silo, I'm going to have everything pre-stockpiled. I'm just going to have to just put it in the machine and away we go.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a nice change. The thing I've found is I'm intentionally doing a very tutorial series, so I'm taking things slowly and going through everything. Like, I have done or I'm about to do combat robots, which, like, we both know are pretty meh.
Actually, I've built them in my personal thing, and the Defender capsules are much better than they used to be. I'm not saying they're great by any means, but I could see a use for them.
Okay, and the distractor capsules?
I haven't gotten that far yet.
So, the defender capsules at least follow you around.
Yeah.
They're good for 45 seconds. The distractor
Yeah.
capsules stay right where they are. They don't move. The only thing that they do is they attract all the biters or all the spitters standing around them to shoot at them, not you. That's all they do. They shoot back, but they don't have enough hit points to last any time whatsoever. So, yeah. By all means, the destroyer capsules are actually quite good. They've always been quite good. But they're also quite expensive, especially now that all those things now need robot frames to just get them off the ground. Which adds a lot more cost.
But thankfully, we've developed a really nice robot frame build, so...
We have in this game. I can't guarantee that my robot frame build in my own personal game is... It's of the same class, P0ober. It's definitely of the same class.
Speaking of which, do you have, by chance, a belt, what do you call it, balancer on you?
What size?
6 to, what should this be? 6 to 4?
No, I've got an 8 to... I've got an up to 8 to an up to 8. I.e. 8 to 2 if you really feel like it. Hang on, let's try on the magic... Oh, shit, I've actually got blueprints. I've got an oil layout that won't help you. P0ober's got 10,000 blueprints.
Ignore those.
Ignore those? I can read them all.
Those are mine.
Factorio blueprints. 8 to 8 balancer. Copy, paste, import. Like so. There you go.
There are secrets in my blueprints.
Oh, hang on. Is there artwork that I'm not allowed to see?
Yes! No, actually, I think that's been released by now. Hey, maybe we... Oh, hold on. Where is it? Here we go.
Oh, we're going to put down artwork. Oh, boy. I opened my mouth.
Here we go.
I opened my mouth.
This is how we're going to put the stamp of beauty on this base. You ready?
Yep. Hang on. I'm going to get the JD Troll blueprints.
JD Troll?
Yep. Yeah, I troll people by putting down JDs everywhere. It's really good.
What? Oh, man. There we go.
Oh, I saw that one. Yeah, that video's gone out.
Yep. Video has gone out. So if you guys would like to see how I literally went about building this, you can check it out on my personal channel. But
Yep.
yeah, I did that by hand.
Yep, and I watched the video and I'm like, oh, P0ober, there's an easier way.
What do you mean there's an easier way?
Well, right above your head design, there's a jetty place, which I loaded the artwork into a piece of software and said make, and it went, oh, here it is as concrete. I went, thank you.
What? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like I'm a, computer. Well, I'm pretty good at working with computers, but it's not like I'm a graphic designer or something like that.
I've seen the quality of artwork that you do compared to the quality of artwork I do. You're 10 leagues ahead.
I actually, I'm a pretty good, drawer artist. So I don't know. I think that's where it comes from.
I can't do any of these things. Do you guys have acid? You have acid. You have acid, sort of. Okay, we need more acid. But now we have centrifuges. Which means I can start making uranium ammo to take out sorry, what?
You're thinking we're closer to the deaths than we are? Or than you're leading on?
It's all for nuclear power, I promise. Because we want nuclear power, right?
We do want nuclear power. And I think my strategy will be just to run away. I think I've shown my strengths are not combat related.
Your strength is as many exoskeleton legs as possible.
Yes.
That's it.
My strength is to have hopefully the better internet to outrun you.
Okay. We're going to ignore the fact that I'm the host, right?
We'll see. I don't know how close we are to that episode. If you guys have any bets, I guess it sounds like you need to start betting now. Who's going to win?
I'm going to bet on fails all around. But yeah, sure. In the meantime, you take out the shiny rocks like a good filter inserter you are. And all these inserters can take out the dull rocks into wooden boxes, because it just happens to be what I have.
You didn't cap this?
What didn't I cap, Neil?
Low density structures.
Is that the one going into a box all by itself?
Yes.
No, I just uncapped it.
I just recapped it.
Why?
Why should it be free running like that?
Because you're going to need 720 to launch a rocket, and the box only holds 480. And it's like almost at the end of the line with excess production.
Okay. I suppose that's fine.
See? JD has ideas. Not always good ideas, but ideas nonetheless. Okay, so I went and tapped that uranium. So now we have uranium working at least. Because technically we've done nuclear power, haven't we?
In terms of research, you mean?
Yeah, no. That's right. P0ober was doing research. That's why no research is happening.
I like to do it one at a time. I'm weird.
Yeah,
as we've established.
Let's just queue up everything.
Oh, shoot, I'm grabbing plastic instead of... the plastic looks too much like steel.
They're both white. I'm sure if you ever want to craft something that requires steel, you could substitute with plastic without an issue. I really don't think it'd matter. I think it'd be fine. Okay, so that's done. So I just need to tap into... I need to find out... Oh, come on, robots, work faster. We got half a JD place put down. Not all of it, just half. Where'd that blueprint go?
Okay. I don't want us to actually spend our resources on building this, so I'm getting rid of it.
Oh, but it was pretty.
It is pretty, but if you want to go see pretty, go check out my base. This is not a pretty base.
P0ober standards are dropping.
This is all about survival. Cue the survivor music.
That's exactly what everybody was expecting when they tuned in for this episode. Okay, that's power, which now means I should be able to build this mine with the joys of robots, because like I carry miners on my personal inventory. Sounds like such a pleb thing to do. So P0ober, this episode you were going to work on that copper smelter.
I'm literally working on trying to get copper there right as I speak.
Okay, and the smelter part?
Well, that is coming slowly. I figure I'll get the copper over there, and then the smelter portion will just fill in eventually.
From the steel smelters that still aren't automated.
Ah! Yes.
Sorry, I used logic again, did I? I apologize. I'll stop.
No, sorry, I was adding the lag. The Australian lag.
No, it's the American internet. That's what the problem is.
Oh my gosh, this is the most roundabout copper delivery system.
Yeah, I see. You're sort of going a little bit all over the map. I assume it was like, once because I had to, and then twice because like everybody likes a sightseeing tour, right?
Oh, uh-oh.
What did you do now?
There's full belt of coal instead of only half belt on each side. There was a splitter left out or something like that. There's worse problems.
Yeah, there's an important splitter that goes at the bottom. If it helps that the exact same important splitter is missing on the other one.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Do you want me to like ghost in the hookups for you right now, and it can start filling the whole lot with copper? The whole lot, both sides.
Well, on the other side, that will be iron to my left.
She didn't get it.
What? What? More secrets are you keeping from me?
Oh no! We kept the last.
Is that like a dirty joke or something?
That's no. I was just gonna add the coal for you to like both sides of the belt for the iron one, and you're like, yeah, sure, JD. I'm like, okay.
Oh, nope. I'll do that. I think you've proven you can't always be trusted.
No. Who made the map?
You.
Did you not learn your lesson right there and then?
All right, cool. I'm getting copper there. In little baby steps, one step at a time. All right, so probably a good place to end for me. I don't know about you or what you've been up to this episode. Probably just doing, nothing.
Yeah. I made uranium go better. Like, at all. And I'm in the process of hooking up a lovely, pretty iron thingamajiggy bob to run into the steel that will then make more steel, which will make those thingies that we need for yellow circuits.
Nice.
Yellow signs.
And I don't know if you noticed, but the landfill is pretty much done.
Yes, I have.
So
and I've noticed
we can add more steam engines just below the main steam engine setup if we want to.
Yep. And I've noticed that landfill box is that capped, P0ober?
I don't think it is, but I'm actually on my way to do that now. So
nope, it's not capped.
Let's do that. That way I can actually have some more steel furnaces, and then let's call it here probably.
Alright, so thank you guys for watching. your intro, my outro sounds good enough for this time around. I don't know.
All intros. Goodbye, mateys. Crikey. We'll see you later, mates.
Oh boy, yep. And with that, we'll call it here. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in not tomorrow, but the day after's episode, right? Yep. Every other day.
Correct.
All right. Bye.
Bye.